Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. Steve Sipress here. Another great sunset happening behind me. I believe the forecast was for us to hit into the 80s today, so another beautiful spring day here in sunny Arizona. Hope it's great wherever you are. And Topical Tuesday, that's the day of the week that I talk about something that's in the news. In the news. Let's see, what is in the news these days? The shutdown. The panic-demic over what is already the statistics are showing, and of course, before long, everyone will know this was just another routine flu, pandemic, epidemic, viral spread, whatever you want to call it, but the overreaction response to it. The government suddenly becoming fascist, socialist, handing out money they don't have, and locking people up for just walking down the street. It's outrageous, but it does present a fantastic opportunity because our federal government destroyed our economy single-handedly, unilaterally, for pretty much, as time will show. For some people realize it now, some people realized it weeks ago, but everyone will realize it soon enough for basically no reason, no good reason. They shut down and destroyed the economy, and it's not coming back right away, of course, no matter what the politicians try and tell you. Jeff is here, good seeing you. So we're in for this downturn and recession, or whatever technically you want to call it, for probably the rest of the year. So that is a fantastic opportunity for opportunity-minded entrepreneurs to take advantage of it. So here's one thing you want to do. You want to think about how many different ways you can get paid. So right now, if you have if you're in an industry, you sell a product or service that right now is just flying off the shelves. So let's say you sell toilet paper or hand sanitizer or whatever, then of course sales are booming because of the shutdown. But what if you're in one of the vast majority of industries, type of business, where you're pretty much completely shut down and no cash is coming in? Well, you can sit there and cry and moan and wish for government bailouts and handouts and checks and grants and loans and whatever, or you can get creative, which is the seed of all success. The first thing is to have the right attitude, have the right vision. And right now, it starts with, if no money's coming in, getting creative about what can come in, what you can bring into your business, to your life, to your world right now, even if cash is not coming in. So there's many, many ways we get paid all the time. And so have you ever gotten a testimonial from a happy customer, client, patient, member? You can get testimonials. Call up all your current, past happy customers and talk to them and go back through the memories. Hey, is this the kind of story you told? Remember where you were when you first hired me and how happy you were? Can you do that in a video? No, don't want to do it. Well, can I write it out and email it to you and you just send it back and okay it? And then you send them an email, goes, this pretty much your story? But collect testimonials. If you're not open for business, again, and cash isn't flying in, then you got time to do this. How about referrals? Ask for referrals. Can you put forth a referral contest right now? So you can get plenty of referrals, even if you can't do the work until the shutdown ends, whenever that's going to be. You can get referrals right now. How about, can you get publicity? You certainly can in small business world, TV and radio stations, newspapers, social media, certainly. They're all clamoring to jump on the bandwagon and show how they support their local businesses and they support the local restaurants, and local news or morning shows are showing, this store is open for takeout and please go over and patronize this store and whatever. So if you do something creative and you do something charitable, maybe if you're a restaurant, you're giving out free meals to people in your community, or let's say if you have a auto repair business, you're going around and you're fixing the automobiles for first responders, for nurses to get to work, or you're going to the hospital and asking if anyone needs work done on their car, and you can fix some minor things while they're working, and all this kind of stuff can get you goodwill in the form of publicity. Speaking of goodwill, one of the best things you can do right now, you can do things for free for people so that they love you and they'll remember you and they'll think of you. And they say, when Obviously, you're not open right now, but it's so great you're doing that. Maybe you're I don't know, a dentist. And right now, dentists not allowed to be practicing, but you put out a whole series of videos on how to do this and how to do that, or you go out to a local, again, to the hospital, and you do teeth cleanings and whatever for the first responders and the nurses and the doctors, and in their, you bring some kind of portable kit, you do something, whatever you can do in their waiting room or in their break room or something, like that's going to get a lot of goodwill. And from all the goodwill gets future business and referrals, publicity, all this kind of stuff. So, and there's a lot more things you can do. In fact, I've put a few of these together as a very small part of a free report that I wrote last week called How to Profit from Chaos. And so there are many ways to get paid. That's one of just a tiny section of the report. I think the report's about 10 or 15 pages, and that's maybe one little few inches of the reports. There's a lot of stuff in there, and you can get your copy. It's free. You just go over to profitfromchaos.com, get that free report, How to Profit from Chaos. And then you'll get an invitation to join a Facebook group where sharp, forward-thinking business owners, you can come in and hang out and party with us and brainstorm and bounce some ideas and get some ideas and find out all kinds of ways that people are not loving, of course, personal suffering, but we're loving the opportunity that a downturn always brings. No matter what the cause of it, it's usually something bad. So we don't celebrate a war or a natural disaster or a overreach by the government to, by fiat, just suddenly decide to shut everything down. Whatever the cause is never good. But the result is a lot of business owners curl up in a ball and say, gee, government says my business is closed, or the tornado destroyed my business, or the war changed my business over to making bombs instead of so I can't do whatever. Well, you can. And one of the ways is to think about all the different ways you can get paid other than selling the stuff you normally sell. Profitfromchaos.com will help you out. And you can join my private Facebook group, Profit from Chaos, when you go over to that website, profitfromchaos.com. Love to see you in there. Love to help you out, have you join the party. As we will look back at this time and recognize that it was the time that spurred on the greatest opportunity, the greatest growth for entrepreneurs and business owners that we've had in our lifetimes. So quit your complaining, leave that to 9-to-5 workers to sit there and complain and moan and say they're bored and they have nothing to do and can't wait till I can go back to my crappy 9-to-5 job that I don't like or whatever. For business owners and entrepreneurs, man, this is the kinds of things into place to benefit long term for a long time to come. So that'll do it for Topical Tuesday. I'm getting back to taking advantage of the shutdown myself, and hope you are as well. Catch you tomorrow on World Wide Web Wednesday. Don't forget, go to profitfromchaos.com for my free report, How to Profit from Chaos. Join my private Facebook group, How to Profit from Chaos. We'll all have fun and make money together. Catch you tomorrow. Over and out. Bye-bye.